you better take it back.
Where it all started. Exactly. New roll cigar. Alright boys and girls, currently 10:46 on Monday. I'm starting this vlog a bit late. I had a bunch of meetings in the morning. Right now we're headed to the bank because we have to grab some cash, then we're going to grab a coffee. Come back home, have a sales call at 3 p.m. that we should be able to close at 2.5 to 5 grand. Basically it's just an old client who wants to work with us again because he misses the service, which is good to know because that means our service is good and like people do enjoy it and clients do return like quite often. This is gonna be a big week. We have a pretty big revenue target and like client acquisition target, and the appointment center also starts today. The aim is to do around 4 to 4.5 thousand pieces of outreach this week, including revamps and pitches. So that is gonna be good. Gonna help us get a decent amount of clients and kind of grow. And yeah, I had a pretty good meeting with my project manager. Went over the plans for Q2, but gonna be a good, month, inshallah. We're headed to the US actually at the end of this month, if you didn't know already. We're going for around 29 days. We're gonna basically have a couple of health issues that basically I have to take care of. Have somewhat of a thyroid issue, so they might have to remove that because it might be cancerous, which is kind of stressful and scary, but right, hopefully everything is good, inshallah. Maybe if you guys could pray for me, it would mean a ton to me. But right, we have to go for that and a couple other things. We're also gonna be meeting a bunch of our clients over there, which is gonna be really fun, right? And also help a lot in making sure we grow. Alhamdulillah for everything. Grateful, present, happy. Turn 23 tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow is my birthday, which is pretty cool. We've done a lot this year. We've achieved a lot. I'm super grateful for how this year has been, and what God has blessed me with, and I just cannot wait for what's to come, right? And there's a lot more mountains to climb, a lot more conquests to conquer, a lot more quests to do, but right, excited, scared, but at the end of the day, inshallah, God will prevail and God is going to make it good for us. So let us go.
पल पल जीना मुहाल मेरा तेरे बिना, ये सारे नशे बेकार तेरी आंखों के सिवा, करनी जाता मैं बाहर रहता तेरा इंतजार.
Cash secured. Now it's time to grab a coffee and then head back because we got a meeting in 15 minutes, I believe. So we gotta get back before then. अस्सलामुअलैकुम. एक आइस स्पेनिश लाटे कर ले, डबल शॉट के साथ.
डबल शॉट के साथ.
हाँ जी.
और कुछ लेंगे?
जी बस ये. Thank you. Alright, coffee ordered. We're gonna grab this. Head home. We have to film a new VSL, film a bunch of ads, film a bunch of new videos for our welcome package, and like our client journey, just so that we can be sure our clients have the best experience possible, and then we will go from there. Also, been on Looks Max and watch me in 6 months, boys. You guys are gonna see a big transformation within me, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. And it's all gonna happen, and life is gonna just become even better than it is now. It's great already, right? And now it's just time to even get better. Proud, but never satisfied.
Way too deep, can't. I'm stuck up in the matrix.
Alright boys, back home now. Right, we got our coffee. Let me just show you. We got our coffee right here, just a Spanish iced latte with a double pump just to wake us up, and then we are gonna message a couple people who owe us some money to get that from them, right? And then we will go from there.
Set a 4x4 for G6 Street, this baby shit for me. 100,000, couple M's don't make a G. Pass me in my bag and put that 40 right on my leg. Yeah, know it's how it day. Shawty, what you think? I'm about to cut up.
Alright, we just worked out, just got back, so we are now gonna get some work done. But right now, main thing is just to complete a couple tasks, because then we're gonna eat lunch in a little bit. So we just gotta get some work done, but right, let's get to work. Alright boys, it is 2:53 p.m. so we have like 7 minutes before our sales call. Inshallah, we're gonna close this at like 3.5 to 5k. That's what I think we should. It's basically just, as I said, right, an old client who's coming back because he enjoyed the services, then he left, tried doing it on his own, and now he's coming back, which happens a lot with us, which means like our service is good, right? We're just trying to improve it, as every day goes on. But right, let's see how it goes, and let's get some money in. Appointment setter is doing some outreach right now, as I can see on the thing. So let's see.
1 hour later.
Alright boys, meeting done. Client has been closed at $3,000 for just short form content. They just basically want editing and like mass distribution. So pretty good for 3k. Pretty happy with it, and it won't cost a lot because they'll just take one editor, so pretty high profit margins on it. Right at this point, right, I just want to kind of stack up a lot of clients, right, so that we always have cash flow coming in. Right, a lot of people get stuck up on only high ticket. I was the same way, but right, besides that, happy with how things are going, and yeah, let's just keep on crushing the day. All right boys, it is currently 4:50. What? Yeah, sure. At 4:52 right now, we have a group call with our mentorship students right now at 5 p.m. So just hopping in that, and then we'll go from there. Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. Is it my speaker or yours? I don't think it's dying, but it's gonna get saturated, and then only a few people will stand on top. Just agencies ka yehi hona. Now there's only like 5 or 6 good agencies people go to. Aaj bhi one of our clients came back. Okay, oh bro, like please take us back. Like we tried it on our own, it's not working. We tried another agency, but they were so shit.
Good morning, boys and girls. Today is April 8th, 2025, which means another year around the globe. I'm officially 23 years old, in my Jordan year, as I say. And Alhamdulillah, I'm grateful. That's the word. I'm grateful for where I've been, where I've gotten, but I've been through hasn't been easy. But alhamdulillah for the life that I've been given and blessings, and alhamdulillah for even the downfalls, because without the downfalls I wouldn't be where I am today. I still have a long way to go. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I still have a lot to do, a lot to achieve, a lot more mountains to climb, a lot more quests to conquer. But it's a start, and I'm excited. I'm excited to keep on pushing. So let's have a great day today. Right now we're going to be going to breakfast with Ziki Oz at 10:30 to a very nostalgic place that, the journey started on. All right, and then after that, I think we're going to lunch with Tabir and Ariba, and then we're going to come home and then spend time with our family, and then, end the day. And then tomorrow, as always, we get back to work. But today we take the day for ourselves, reflect. Right now we are going to journal a little bit. Kind of write down what our ambitions are for this year, what our goals are for this year. Reflect on the last year. We already did that yesterday, but we're gonna reflect a little bit more, and then we'll get going. But right now, let's just do reflection.
I wish that we can change places. Don't want no new faces. She got my heartbeat racing.
Alright boys, in the car now. We are gonna go for breakfast. Zakias is a bit busy, so he's gonna come a bit late. So before we go there, we're gonna go get ourselves a nice birthday present that we're gonna enjoy later in the day. But right now, let's go get that, and then let's get going. We got it. It is let me tell you what it is. It's a New World cigar. This one right here. I've had it before. Very nice flavor, very nice taste. We're gonna smoke this later. We have one right now, which we'll smoke in the morning. But this is for the evening, when we want to settle down. But right now, let us get to breakfast because the gas is waiting for us.
Feeling 23.
Grateful. Alhamdulillah. Back where it all started.
Exactly. Editor insert clip. सालगिरह सर आपकी. Happy birthday ji.
Thank you bro, thank you, means a lot. Now we're gonna enjoy this, then we'll smoke a cigar. Alright boys. Alright guys, so we just kind of dropped Zakias off. We're gonna call Tabir now and see kya plan aaj ka. Let us go pick up top year then, and then we'll go from there. Hello. Thank you. We're matching. Thank you
I'm a 23-year-old man.
Yes, I'm old now. How are you? Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. Excuse my titties. I just need to get settled. 4 people could not zip up my dress. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I'm not moti, okay? I literally did it myself. Like, I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
Alright, and we're both dressed nicely, which is
and
good.
we matched.
And
that's
we matched,
crazy.
which is the crazy thing.
And it's such a specific blue.
Very specific. It's both the same shade.
And मैंने cake भी वैसे ही किया. That's crazy.
That's great. Every day we fucking plan anything.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna think we planned this.
Oh, everything.
But we are never meeting couple allegations.
Yeah, we're never
What
meeting. Especially if we post a picture to them, something gonna
Exactly.
Yeah. What do you guys? Whatever you guys want to think.
Friends that match, stay together.
Must say. Cake picture डालो if you're uncomfortable.
वो खराब नहीं हो जाए. I'm not uncomfortable.
Take it easy.
पहले I was gonna get something like sperm cells होते और लिखा होता I'm glad you won. But I was like you posted और फिर बुरा लगे कि मैंने कुछ ज़्यादा extreme कर दी है. Like I was gonna get some dumb cake first.
I get it, but it would be funny.
But that's like.
But too much.
Like, that's something you do at like रात 12 बजे और अगले दिन आप nice वाला करो.
Nice वाला करो. But कोई नहीं.
अगर इशारा I would like you to see the card that I made. क्योंकि I don't want you to.
I've got it. That's
okay. One thing about me, I like handmade cards because
I love handmade cards as well. You're gonna make me fucking tear up.
Yeah?
You're gonna make me tear up.
Oh no! We love in this house. Sorry, मैं बहुत गंदी handwriting है. I haven't gone to school in 5 years.
You should see my handwriting. पढ़ नहीं जाएगी. Thank you so much. Like it's kids. You took the time out, and it means so much to me because like I value time so much.
Umar, why the fuck wouldn't I?
I know.
I think I don't think I hang out with anyone more than you.
Yeah, we're always together. Like, हफ्ते में 2-3 दफे तो मिलना होता है.
I know. आज तो you're taking pictures भाई. एक dump ही कर देना 23rd का. वो केक की लगाना, अपनी लगाना. Food expectation वाली चाहे वो क्या वाली story लगा देना. Like just make it a fun post.
I thought I was gonna post the reel that we made.
Do it or
and then I'll post the dump tomorrow.
Yeah. You should. I think ये होना.
I think I need to post like more photos. My whole thing is
just because if somebody asks for you for a picture, I feel like you don't have pictures.
Yeah, good photos like proper.
Even though obviously reels help, but like I think birthday wali posts always do good anyways. Birthdays, shadi, people like that.
Engagement आती है ना. At the end of the day.
I know it's kind of matlab not basic in the sense, but like I knew कि like foolproof you like
I
it.
love perfumes and I don't have a lot, so.
Really?
No, I'm not like I don't buy a ton of perfumes.
What I mean is that I don't really know what the fuck you like in perfumes, and I knew this was like foolproof.
Take it. This is nice. I've smelled it before. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hummus I love. You say hummus or do you say hummus?
Hummus.
So I say hummus because Saudi mein hummus is that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
But like people say hummus because they think that's so crazy of them. But I know it's hummus. So when I say hummus, everybody thinks I'm like Pindu.
Yeah.
But like it's literally hummus though.
Because in Arabic.
It's an Arabic word.
It is an Arabic word.
They have I had calamari the other day.
Yeah, how was it?
Yum.
It is
अच्छा
good,
लगा.
Fried calamari, no?
Fried calamari.
Yeah.
I had it at Gaucho's. I had never had it before.
Yeah.
I thought onion rings are. But
it does taste good.
yeah, so they
If
have,
done well.
They have calamari as well.
So.
They have teal prawns, buffalo chicken tenders, paratha roll. That's so fucking good.
That's
We're not
so
getting a
good.
paratha.
Right, so we just dropped off Talbir. Amazing day. If you're watching this, thank you so much for the amazing day. Reba didn't show up. She I think was asleep because she had a bad night, but it's all good. We had an amazing day. We're gonna head home now and spend the rest of the day with our family and enjoy some time with them, some quality time. But feeling so fucking blessed and happy right now that this is how the year starts, and it's gonna be an amazing year, one that I'm super excited for, and I'm happy to have you guys as well. Year 2000 of you guys, super happy for that, and just can't wait to make more memories, more conquests, go on more quests, travel the world again, and just enjoy life, enjoy what I've kind of built for myself, build the businesses bigger, give more value to people, give more value to you guys, and just keep on conquering, keep on building things that I love building, right? And I can't wait to keep building things. But right, we're gonna head home now, and then we will see you guys there. All right, boys. I have made a decision. We're gonna be shutting down the coaching business. For now. The reason for that is just my heart isn't in it anymore. Not something that I want to be doing. I personally don't like the info space as much as I did when I started, and I kind of reflected on this yesterday. When I was sitting down, kind of just doing my reflections for the year as I was turning 23. I kind of realized that this coaching model isn't something I want to keep on doing for now. I just kind of want to solely focus on the agency, build that to a multi-million-dollar company, monthly revenue like $1 million, $2 million a year, and I know I can do it if I just put my eggs into one basket rather than trying to just make money from other sources. Like that was like fuck it. I want to say like the main reason I did coaching was for money, right? It was fast money, and fast money goes fast. And it's just something that I don't want to do right now. Maybe in the future things change, right? Once we've built the agency, right, I can help other people do it. But right now, right, I genuinely believe that our agency is really fucking good. Our clients come back all the time and ask us to take them back in. But right now, I don't want to do the coaching, so we're going to be closing that business down. We're just going to make sure the students that are here, right, in this month, we get them the results that they want, right, and then offboard everybody by the end of this month and kind of shut it down and then go full force into the agency. And I think that's the right move. It's something that I love doing, right? Coaching, kind of love it, kind of hate it, but mainly hate. But right at the end of the day, if you don't love a business, you shouldn't be running it. And right, that's why I kind of came to the conclusion after a lot of thought and like talking to a lot of people, talking to some of my clients who actually have shut down their info businesses as well, just because like it's not the best space. Right, there's so much shit in it. It's just not a fun business to run. Right, so right, we've decided to shut it down and kind of go full on right into the agency again and kind of just keep on growing that, because that's something I love doing. That's something I've been doing for the last 2 years and something I want to keep on doing for the rest of my life. So yeah, I just want to give you guys that quick update. So right, we might take on a couple of students here and there if like we see like, okay, cool, like these are people that we genuinely want to help, right? But it's gonna be very fucking selective. Not gonna be anybody and everybody, right? So that is the plan now, right? Is put 110% effort back into the agency, right? Keep on growing that, keep on growing Creator Hive, and turn it into what I want, and keep on building that. So yeah, that's the decision, and now that I've made the decision, I'm gonna stick to it. So right, that is that. The coaching business is no longer a business, and it no longer will be something that I put my efforts into. Right, and now it's just time to go back to our roots and keep on building the agency. Let's get to it. Alright, boys, currently 2:27 right now. We have a hiring call in 3 minutes with a potential new employee. So we're gonna hop in that. Then we have another call at 3. And after that, we're gonna be building out a client acquisition system and improving stuff that is going wrong in client acquisition, just because that's the most important thing in the business. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. But so far so good. I took a little nap in the evening because I don't know, I got really tired all of a sudden, so I decided to take a little hour nap. But besides that, let us get to work.
Don't be so quick to walk away. Dance with me, I wanna rock your body.
Yo, hey, what's up, Hassan? How are you? I'm doing good, man. How about you? Awesome, bro. Excited to finally meet you, and I'm glad Mo put us in touch. But yeah, man, if you could tell me a bit about yourself, kind of your experience in appointment setting, we'll kind of go from there. Awesome. Alright, so cool, yeah. It's because our offer is also B2B. Basically, it's not for my offer. That's we have another appointment center, but it's for basically I have a coaching program, so we're looking for appointment centers for students, right? So you would be basically helping that student help get more meetings booked. Basically, it gets decent amount of replies, but this dude sucks at basically going from the initial reply to the call, right? And that's where you would help. And so you'd only take over the active conversations rather than having to do a bunch of DMs like outbound and stuff, right? That's his responsibility. He'll do that, right? All you're gonna have to do is take over the active ones and make sure the meetings are booked and making sure that these guys show up, because he's booked in decent calls, but motherfuckers just don't show up, and I think that's just because of the setting issue. All right, boys, it is Thursday today. It's 8:57. We have a call with Happy as we always do every single week. So we're just gonna get in that, have a short chat with him, and then we will, go from there. But right now we're having some chai, and we have a lot to do today, a lot of work to get done. So let's get to it. All right, boys. Currently 1:18. We just had lunch. We have another hiring call at 2 o'clock. Then we have another hiring call at 2:30. And then we have a coaching call at 3 p.m. All right, I think that's all the calls for today, but I'm just going to make sure. Busy ass schedule today. Yeah, all right, cool. Yes, the last call is at 3:30, I believe. Yeah, cool. So that's the plan for the day. After that, we might go out and get a coffee and also just take our laptop, just want to change up the environment for a little bit. Kind of getting tired of being at home, so then I'll probably just go to a coffee shop, work over there. Yeah, okay, we do have a call. It's at 8 p.m, but it's a sales call. So before that, we'll go out, but at 5 we're gonna go to the gym as well, so I'll probably go around 6, come back at 7, take my call at 8. But been a pretty good day. Things are finally picking up. We have around 4 calls coming, sales calls for the weekend, so that's pretty good. And yeah, let's go from there. Perfect. Lots of work to do, but as always, let's just get to work. Right now we're watching a video actually by one of our friends, Guthier. If you guys aren't subscribed to him, we're gonna pop up the channel over here, go show him some love. Alright, let's get him to 100 subs. Alright, boys, so tomorrow is Zikias's 25th birthday, I believe, right? I'm not sure, we don't really count ages here, but it is his birthday tomorrow, so he is headed out of Lahore tomorrow, so we're gonna be taking him out to a nice dinner, and also giving him a gift. I'm gonna show you guys the gift. Don't laugh. Not super rich yet, but we will one day. We just got him, a nice watch from this company. I liked how it looked. It's not a Rolex. We're not there yet, but in the coming years, we will be able to give our friends Rolexes. But we still have a long way to go. So this is just the start. But it's not about the gift, it's about the thought, and it's about the memories that we've made together, and the memories that are yet to come, and the conquest that we're going to be conquering together, and a lot more to come. So let's get going. What's up? Pretty hungry, you? I know you haven't ate all day. Boys and girls, currently 10:20 a.m. on Sunday. Last night was good. We gave Zikias his birthday present. Wanted to keep that off film just because I wanted it to be more meaningful. So it was a good day. He was happy. But Sunday today, we're just setting expectations for this coming week. We have a lot to do. But overall, it's been a good week, We made some money, It was our birthday, So grateful for that. Then it was a friend's birthday. So everything has been, good. Things are finally picking back up, and I'm excited for the weeks to come. But I think I'm going to end this vlog here. It has been a long one. There's been a lot going on. But I hope you guys did enjoy, Hit that subscribe button. Road to 3K subs now. So let's get to it as fast as possible. I really do believe, you know, we're seeing a lot of growth. So I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, right? There's a lot of changes that are going to be happening, right? As mentioned in this vlog, right? Like with the coaching business completely done, right? And now it's just kind of time to go full force into, you know, Career Hive and building this agency to where I know it can be. Lots of work ahead, lots to do ahead, but I'm excited for it. And yeah, guys, let's get to fucking work. Lots to build, right? But as always, I'm rooting for you, I'm praying for you, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.